Hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion, not just another Hyperion morning, a Friday Hyperion morning. Welcome to it, everybody. We got there. Short week, but still, it could feel a little difficult at times, but here we are. It's Friday. Let's have some fun today on this Friday, September 5th, 2025. Again, welcome to it. It's been a decent week for me. Hopefully it's been a decent week for you, but it doesn't matter. We're at the weekend. Things are good. Things are great. And we're just here to share some smiles and some positivity to kind of get things moving for you. So what are we talking about on this day, this September 5th, 2025? Well, this is fun because we do love this show. I don't know anybody who doesn't really. Bluey, the movie, is coming. We knew that already, but now we have a release date. It is coming on August 6th, 2027. That's when you'll be able to visit with Bluey's family. Of course, Bluey, Bingo, Mom, Dad, the entire group. Couldn't be more excited about it. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we love Bluey. We do. We do. I'm going to admit, we watch it occasionally at home, but not a ton. But man, when we're in a Disney resort, it's like the comfort thing. Like when we're just around the house, we're around the room, getting ready, or just relaxing or whatever, we'll throw on Disney Channel, Disney Junior, whatever it might be on. And Bluey's on, we're happy. We'll put Bluey on and just enjoy it. It's just kind of like that comfort thing when we're out at the Disney resort. It seems to be on one of those channels pretty regularly, and we will put it on. But we do love Bluey and couldn't be more excited for the big screen debut of the entire family coming up here. Again, August 6th, 2027 is when it's slated to be hitting theaters as well. Very, very excited for that. Hey, good morning, LaQuancy over there on Instagram. Happy Friday to you as well. Thanks for joining us this morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. What else are we talking about? Well, of course, we're already talking about theaters, but let's talk about something a little bit closer. How about Tron Eras? Yeah, that movie is coming here very, very shortly. And when it hits theaters, of course, there's a new popcorn bucket. There's always a new popcorn bucket to collect, right? In this one, it's the light cycle, the red light cycle popcorn bucket. And apparently it lights up. People were questioning on where the popcorn goes. It goes in kind of the wheels there, and you can open it up from the sides. But hey, we don't collect every popcorn bucket. I admit there are a lot that we love, and this one's cool. This one's really, really cool. I debate it. We don't collect every single popcorn bucket, but we do love them, and we know a lot of people love them and collect them and make them part of their decor at home. We have a couple that we have regularly that we break out for Halloween, almost as Halloween decorations, and definitely at Christmas as Christmas decorations. I don't think this goes for this, but still, I think it's fun, especially since it lights up. I think it's really, really cool. So yeah, if you're looking, these are going to be at Cinemark and Regal theaters. I don't know. I didn't see if they're going to be at AMC as well, but keep an eye out for them. You never know where they might pop up as well. So you might find them. And a lot of times these popcorn buckets also show up on Disney Cruise Line. I don't know that this one will, but you can keep an eye out for it. You never know. You never know, right? If you're looking for it, there's your popcorn bucket. Love it. Love all the popcorn buckets. They're always fun, whether I collect them or not. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today is a day that I think is a great day because it's Lazy Mom's Day, essentially, is what it's called. Yes, moms work so hard. I mean, ridiculously hard. Some stay at home and work very, very hard. Some work and also have to do things around the house to take care of their family. Very, very hard work. Total respect for moms. They deserve a lazy day. Today is your day to specifically be lazy. And I know there's all different levels of lazy. Be as lazy as you want to be today, moms. You deserve it. And if you have a mom who works so hard, because they all do, try and take some things off their plate today so they can be easy, so they can enjoy some time. Do a couple extra things around the house, some tasks that maybe they would be normally doing, just so they can be extra lazy today, because they deserve it. They deserve it every day, but definitely today on Lazy Mom's Day, for sure. Celebrate that. Maybe you can also celebrate, well, I mean, I guess if you're going to be lazy, then you might be late for something. That's okay, because today is be late for something day. So if you're going to be lazy and be a little late, it's okay today. Be late, like the white rabbit here. Late for a very important date. That's okay. Today, it's a day to be late for something. I'm not a big fan of being late for things generally. I'm somebody who likes to be early, if anything, sometimes to my detriment, but sometimes it's okay. Fashionably late. How's about that? You can be fashionably late today. But yeah, it's be late for something day. One thing I will never be late for are some samosas, because I do love a good samosa. Today is actually World Samosa Day. And do you know what samosas are? Have you had samosas? If you have, you know they're fantastic. They are the wonderful fried little package. Usually they have like potatoes, onions, sometimes peas. Sometimes they'll also maybe have some meat of some sort, maybe some cheese or both. I do love samosas, Middle Eastern, South Asian type dish. And yeah, it's fried. So, I mean, it's going to be good, right? Hey, Dillos Diz, good morning. I hope you have a magical day too. Good to see you here this morning. Jen, Frank, by the way, congratulations to them. They just released their 400th episode just yesterday. Hopefully you had a chance to check that out. Check out all their episodes. I don't know if you want to listen to 400 of them. It's a lot. But you should check them out. Theme Park Thursday with Dillos Diz. They're amazing. Such great people. Jen, Frank, we love them. They're wonderful. Check out their show. It's just an amazing show. We are catching up to them. Well, we'll never catch up to them because we just won't be releasing that many episodes in 1 week. But we are in 370 something or other. 300. I think this week's will be 377 for us, maybe 378 of our actual episodes. 378. We have some bonus episodes and some other things. We have more episodes than that, but official episode 378. So eventually we'll get to 400 here in the next year or so. But yeah, we still got a lot to go. Mad respect for Jen and Frank. We love you guys too. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Fantastic. Can't wait to get to connect with them again, either virtually on their show or on our show. I'm sure we'll be inviting them back to our show again at some point. Or hopefully maybe we'll see you in the parks. I know you're coming out in November. We'll see you guys. We'll see. Hopefully. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I digress. I got caught up in seeing Jen and Frank over here on Instagram. So anyway, samosas, definitely 100% on board. And if you're not feeling samosas today, well, how about a nice cheese pizza? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm good with a good cheese pizza. Scott is a good fan of any pizza. He would prefer pepperoni. But he'll definitely not turn down a good cheese pizza. And so we won't as well. As a matter of fact, a lot of times we get him a pepperoni pizza, or we do a 50-50 pizza where it's half pepperoni and half cheese, a lot of times extra cheese, because we do like a good cheese pizza. We like stuff on pizza as well, but just a good cheese pizza, very, very good. And today's a day to celebrate on National Cheese Pizza Day, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you celebrate with a yummy cheese pizza today? And what goes well with pizza? Well, how about a nice Chianti? Yep, it is National Chianti Day. And yeah, it's really, really great red wine. That's excellent. Excellent with pizza. Any Italian food. A good Chianti, especially a Chianti Classico. Really, really good. I do love a good Chianti. I'm not going to say I drink it regularly, but I will if we're going to be eating Italian food. I do love a good Chianti Classico. And today's the day, if you enjoy it responsibly, to enjoy a little Chianti. For sure. Absolutely. Hey, why not celebrate on your birthday? If it is your birthday today, it's a Friday, so celebrate the heck out of it on this September 5th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. Unfortunately, most of them are no longer with us, but that doesn't mean they didn't have great careers. We'll start with talk about one of the all-time greats, in our opinion, one of the funniest people ever, Bob Newhart. He would have been 96 today, born on this day in 1929. We lost him just last year, 2024, unfortunately. But man, what a career. Going back, the Bob Newhart Show, Newhart. He's been in many, many movies, television shows. Of course, he was in Elf. Love him in Elf. Make guest appearances on Big Bang Theory. He has Disney ties. He played the mouse Bernard in The Rescuers and the Rescuers Down Under. Oh, and by the way, even posthumously, his voice appeared in Once Upon a Studio. I just found that I did not know as Bernard. I don't think I really put two and two together, but yes, you know how we love Once Upon a Studio. You know how tied when we were out of that. So I'm going to point that out at any point. Yeah. Yeah, he was part of that as well. By the way, he's won 3 Grammy Awards. He's won an Emmy Award. He's won a Golden Globe Award. He's won a Mark Twain Award for American humor. Amazing. Love Bob Newhart. His deadpan, nothing funnier than seeing his face as insanity went on around him. Love Bob Newhart. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to one of the great, I don't know, sex symbols of our time. Although I say that, and she also won awards for acting. Raquel Welch would have been 85 today, born on this day in 1940. We lost her back in 2023, but she's mostly known as a sex symbol, but she was a great actress as well, including she won a Golden Globe for her role in The Three Musketeers. She started way back in Fantastic Voyage, starred in many, many movies, but of course, you know, she did modeling as well. Amazing, amazing career for Raquel Welch. Yeah, fantastic for sure. Another one we lost, well, so much too early. So much too early. Freddie Mercury would have been 79 today, born on this day in 1946. We lost him back in 1991. Unfortunately, you know, the AIDS epidemic struck him incredibly hard. But man, one of the greatest frontmen of all time, right? For Queen. He had a 4-octave vocal range, and you just go down the list of songs, you know, Somebody to Love, Don't Stop Me Now, Bohemian Rhapsody. You could just, Killer Queen, you can just go down the list of Queen songs. Amazing, amazing. And he has a huge part of that, definitely as the front man, but just an amazing, amazing performer. He's a rock and roll Hall of Famer, and he's a songwriter Hall of Famer and songwriting Hall of Famer, and just amazing. Happy birthday to him. Finally, last but definitely not least, he's still with us. Michael Keaton, he turned 74 today, born on this day in 1951. And a great funny guy, but also a great actor. He's been Academy Award nominated. He's won an Emmy. He's won 2 Golden Globe Awards. But just go down his list of movies. I mean, you go all the way back to movies like Mr. Mom, of course. He was also in a movie that I loved growing up. It was just so funny and ridiculous to me. Johnny Dangerously. I love that movie. He starred in that. But also, of course, Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice. He's been in that. He does have Disney ties. Oh, yeah, Batman. How can I not mention Batman? And Birdman, which was the movie that he got many, many awards or nominated for. But, you know, Disney ties. He's in the Marvel universe. He was in Spider-Man Homecoming, played a villain several times, by the way. Spider-Man Homecoming, where he played Vulture. He was in the Cars movies. He played Chick Hicks. He was in Dumbo, the live-action Dumbo, where he played V.A. Vandermeer. And sort of a villain, but turned good in Toy Story 3. Of course, he is the voice of Ken as well. So happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And if it's your birthday, a very, very happy birthday to you. Enjoy the heck out of it on this Friday and on through the weekend. No reason why you need to stop on this Friday. Shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. We do have a new episode debuting for you on Sunday. Can't wait to talk all about our recent weekend out at Destination D23. Tell you everything we experienced, so you can find out what we enjoyed, how we took it in. And then if you're thinking about possibly attending in a couple of years when it comes back here in probably 2025, today's 2025, 2027, then you can maybe find out some things about it. But yeah, so many amazing panels, so much fun, a lot to say about all the things we experienced while we're out there, travel to and from it, all the events that went around it, Cuscotopia out at Typhoon Lagoon, so many great events. And we'll talk about a lot about what happened out there while we were there, including some of the announcements. And yes, we did some other things while we were out there as well, including we did get to experience the Beacon Barrel. So we're going to tell you all about that, what we thought of the Beacon Barrel. So you can be prepared for that when you get your opportunity to visit this new pirate themed tavern that just opened up just last week out at Magic Kingdom. And then, yes, we were also out at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We're going to tell you a lot about that, what we did, and all the fun the not so spooky fun that we had out at Magic Kingdom for that as well. And some other things that happened during the weekend. And we can't wait to talk all about it. You know us, we like to talk. It may be a long episode. We'll see if we can keep it down to around an hour and a half or less. It's going to be a challenge this week, but we'll see. Good thing is maybe some of the Disney stories are going to be contained within it. So maybe the Disney stories of the week won't be so long, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's coming out on Sunday. We'll be recording it Sunday. It'll be coming out early afternoon Sunday for those of you on the East Coast, somewhere late morning for those of you in the West Coast, and anywhere in between, depending on where you are in the country or around the world for that matter. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, and we can't wait to talk all about it this weekend. All right, going to get out of here. Everybody, it's Friday. Celebrate, have fun, enjoy your Friday. If you're a mom, be lazy today. You deserve it. Be lazy. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning. It's the weekend, so 8 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See you tomorrow.